Hi, I'm Emily Rose.
And I'm Dan Philgreen. Welcome to Shell Point Today for Tuesday, January 14th.
Get ready for another sensational show for your enjoyment. We're going to hear about the next Medical Breakthrough and Discovery Series program coming later this month.
Where we're talking about a program coming to Shell Point from Bascom Palmer Eye Institute, the #1 rated eye institute in America.
We'll get a slice of Apple Tech. We'll engage with Jordan Meiser. Get a preview of an academy class about Rome.
Is this the same time now where the Colosseum is being built and
Yes.
you see about these different, gladiators and things like that?
Exactly.
And we'll get a preview of an upcoming Coffee with a Neighbor with George Waters.
With extravagant tribal dress, artful wood carvings, and even a wrestling match.
But first, we're going by air for a look back on this day in history. It was January 14th, 1943, when President Franklin Roosevelt became the first president to travel on official business by airplane. Crossing the Atlantic by air, Roosevelt flew in a Boeing 314 flying boat dubbed the Dixie Clipper to a World War II strategy meeting with Winston Churchill at Casablanca in North Africa. With German U-boats taking a heavy toll on American marine traffic in the Atlantic, Roosevelt's advisors reluctantly agreed to send him via airplane. Roosevelt, at a frail 60 years old, gamely made the arduous 17,000-mile round trip. In 1945, an aircraft was configured specifically for the president's use, and such aircraft have been available for every president since.
If you enjoy plant-based eating, we want to remind you that tomorrow is the deadline to make your reservation for a 3-course gourmet plant-based dinner at the Crystal. The meal will be at 5 p.m. on Tuesday, January 21st. The cost is $15. Contact group co-leader Honey Levine at honey@honeylevine.com or call her at 713-447-6197.
Is it okay to rely on your cell phone instead of using a traditional camera? As the cameras in cell phones improve, that's a question a lot of people are asking today. Marcia O'Hara of Lucina and Dottie Morrison of Solana will discuss that issue during the January 15th Photo Club meeting. They will offer examples comparing the same object being photographed with a cell phone and a normal camera. The answers may surprise you. The photo challenge will be images that members are submitting for the TriviArt Center Gallery Show. A discussion of how to improve each photograph may give that extra edge that will allow it to stand out to the judges. Are you not a member of the Photo Club? Well, you can give Dottie Morrison a call at 239-337-4015 or just come at 2:15 tomorrow, January 15th, and enjoy the program.
Head to the Cove tomorrow for a good old-fashioned game of bingo. Bingo is great for your health, engaging the brain and using hand-eye coordination, not to mention that it's fun. Will you be the first to shout bingo for a chance to spin the wheel for exciting prizes? Find out by coming to the Cove in the Estuary at 2 p.m. tomorrow, and it's free. For more info, call 454-2282.
Also tomorrow, it's time to let the shows begin with Barefoot in the Park. This Tony-nominated play by the late Neil Simon follows newlyweds Paul and Corey Bratter. Paul is a straight-laced attorney, and Corey is a spontaneous free spirit who finds them a new apartment. But it's too expensive, and it has bad plumbing and a skylight that snows. After the couple receives a surprise visit from Corey's loopy mother, the pair decides to play matchmaker, and everything that could go wrong does. This off-campus excursion to the Florida Repertory Theater is $34 per person. Pickups begin at 10 a.m., and the return to Shell Point should be around 4:30 p.m. Before the play, enjoy lunch at Christoph's, where entrees start at $12.
The world's leading democracies, USA, UK, France, Germany, India, Israel, Australia, and Indonesia, each have very different electoral systems which result in different kinds of democratic government. What are the differences? Is one more democratic? Does one provide better government? Opinions differ. Then also, who tries to influence whose elections? It is not only Russia, which is rather surprising. Come find out all about elections, the lifeblood of democracy, at 10 a.m. in the Grand Cypress Room tomorrow. The cost is $10.
If you have an iPad, chances are you know it can do a lot more than you're using it for now. The potential for the device is virtually limitless as new apps for it are being developed every day. Perhaps a class would be helpful. Apple iPad 3 is happening tomorrow in the Teaching Center on the island at 10:30 a.m. It will include an examination and explanation of some of your iPad's controls, Notification Center, the Control Center, sidebars, and Spotlight. Topics from customization of your iPad, apps and how to use them, and others will be covered, along with some interesting operations and manipulations. Questions will be encouraged and answered as the class progresses. That's from 10:30 to 11:30 a.m. tomorrow in the Teaching Center in the Island Tunnel. Cost is $15. Meanwhile, Penny Modrich is here with a little slice of Apple tech for you.